Hello guys and welcome to today's stream. Today we're gonna be doing a flight from Denver to Indianapolis. Once again, as the game crashed yesterday, and yeah, we're here on the Boeing 737-800 from Southwest, and let me just get into the cockpit real quick. Um, yeah, so we're gonna be doing this flight. Hello Orbit Fly Aviation, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, so we're gonna be starting up this bad boy, and as you can see, yeah, we're going from Denver to Indianapolis. Endeavor here today. There is quite some windy day and very cold day, minus 10 degrees again. No fog. I was expecting some fog, but there is no fog here, so it's quite okay. It's much better than last time. And yeah, let's just get here. The door is open. The windows a little bit. Oh. Okay. The windows are a little bit blurred just because of the condensation, the heat, the how are you? I'm very good. How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream again. So we're just gonna start this aircraft up. Um, there's quite a lot of performance hit right now here, as there are a lot of lights here in Denver, but it should be okay once we depart. Great. So okay, that's on open. Yeah, okay. Put it back on open. Great. Okay, so let's just start this aircraft up. We do have the ground power connected via the jetway. Let's just get the medicine lights armed, and we're gonna start the ground power here. Wonderful. Get some dome white into the cockpit here. Get the flashlight off. VHF nav 1 and 2. LA devices tested good. Mac airspeed warning test passed. Great. Flight recorder test has been passed. Let's see the window heat, overheat, and power test. Good. We're gonna start up the window heat first, as we do need that at the moment. Let's just get some panel brightness down here, full actually. We're not gonna need the flood blur. Here is Tesla. Here there's the engines and the APU. Fire test has been passed. Cargo test passed. Wonderful. Alright, so I don't know why we are on the LS. We just want to put that VOR in there. Want to simulate. Do this there. Wonderful. So we're just gonna wait till the windows are okay. Well, let's just put here on the AV tab Denver. We're just after we finish with the AV tab, we're gonna start doing the full test. We're gonna be departing in about 40 minutes, which is quite good. Very good. Maldives is going through 1 week of monitoring and so cancel flight 53 positive, 53 positive, and do city right now. Ooh, that's bad. Corona, this virus is so annoying to be honest. We're gonna be cruising at 370. Let's just put here the landing altitude for Denver in case of a turnaround to the airport. Great, 540, 50. Great. Uh, it's good that you are good and that how is it called? The virus didn't got you. To be honest, never had the virus. I don't want to talk about that, but there is a lot of flights canceled just because of that. And I just went plane spotting. I want actually today I'm probably gonna go plane spotting in Autopend here in Romania, which there are a lot of corona cases, and it's quite a thing, you know. Let's just get the main panel like that. I'm just gonna be filming some planes landing in, departing out of Autopend. Probably gonna upload it today, and you guys gonna see some winter operations actually in Autopend. Hopefully there is not the other runway here. This. Let's just test that. I have to take a look and see what runway they're using in Autopilot and see where I'm gonna be going. Here, that's good. Okay, so the test has been passed. We're just gonna wait a little bit, and the IRS shoots out the lining. I don't know what's with this frame rate, but yeah, here is the line. Wait for the UNDC message to go. Navigation. Great. Yesterday the game crashed, and as we were on the approach of Indianapolis, hopefully today's gonna be better, but. Still afraid of the crash. If it's gonna crash, we're gonna do again flight tomorrow, and so like that. Great. So our top altitude for this departure, which we're gonna be taking, is the MS7 departure by runway 34 right. Our top here at 230, and we're gonna be putting it from Top Cat. Where is Top Cat? Here it is. Get takeoff page, update the meta here for Denver, and we should be right on the way. Here it is. We're gonna just put 34 right in here. 353 is gonna be the here, that's 353. 353. Wonderful. Put the heading in here. We're really gonna have to hurry a little bit. I'm just gonna finish this thing and get the catering services up to the aircraft, and I guess we should already do that because we're really quite in 20 minutes should be departing. So they just get all of these services. Here it is, wonderful. We're just gonna be opening the fore cargo and aft cargo door. Great, and should go for the preliminary checklist. Minus 10 degrees, so we're gonna be de-icing before we leave the gate. So like we did yesterday, it should be okay. And yeah, everything else should be fine. I don't see so much traffic here in Denver as any in AT. There's no ATC. We're gonna just take a look here on the live map and see if there is something. We're gonna pass through Mississippi, Minnesota control actually. Yeah, and there is probably one guy. No, nobody. Don't see any flight plan for those guys. Great. Then we can go back to current flight. We are in for a snowy Indianapolis approach. As you can see, let me just get the airport here for Indianapolis. As you can see, actually at the moment there's no snow, but it should be snowing later on. So as we're entering, as we're gonna be arriving there, so that should be okay. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see. Take a look. Okay, so the doors can be open for the catering services, and here there's for service and F service. That's wonderful, and we can start the service. Be right back. Okay, Urban Fly Aviation. Here there's catering services have been started. We're gonna put the fuel in, which is 10290. It's gonna be a fuel for today. We're gonna call the fuel truck and let this guy know this up. They just get the logo lights, wing lights, and wing bar light. Actually, the wing bar lights can go off because there is not bad visibility, or actually it started to get bad. Yep, it started to get foggy. Started to get, yeah, okay, so there is fog here in Denver. Yeah, I was just expecting a clear day, but it seems like the visibility is quite bad. So okay, wing wall down, and we're gonna just check the meta because I don't want to see it. Okay, so 0309 knots is good for 34 right. 1 mile of visibility, of course. Broken overcast, okay, minus 10 degrees, 2996. Yeah, okay, so the meta change. 2996. Sure, just shoot. 996, here it is, wonderful. And let's just put it in here, 2996 for all of them here, great. So we're just gonna wait till the rest is aligned, and let's till then we can complete the start warning test, here it is. So start warning test has been passed, we're gonna be getting preliminary checklist down here, so batteries with guard closed, GPU is on bus, RX modulator, navigation, vertical doesn't need the flag the cast with guard closed. Emergency equipment is checked, ELT leg guard closed, PS leg extinguished, GPS leg extinguished. 7 phone off, engine panel set, oxygen panel is set, land gear lights illuminatory greens. Flight water guard closed, start warning test passed, mag essential to close, the parking brakes I need on. So preliminary checklist is complete. So everything else should be fine here in the aircraft. Let's just put the IRS here it is. Let's just put our initialization for the positions. Here it is, so we're on Denver. And we're just gonna set the IRS position right here. Should we put a gate? Yeah, let's just put Charlie 29er. And that should be okay, great. Gonna go for the route page, Denver to Indianapolis, kind here, wonderful. We're just gonna leave it like that. Great, so I'm just gonna take a look, see Denver traffic 10 miles away west inbound to runway 07, okay. That may be VOR. That guy may be VFR. Okay, I don't know. Let's get a bit of pushback in pre-planned, yeah, of course. So take a look how we're pushing, because you may want to push a little bit like that. I can see a little bit, this should be there.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
Roger that, so that should be a pushback. We're gonna push for 3-4 right. Let's get the chart out here. Here it is, Denver traffic. Here it is, concourse. Great, that should be good. Let's get a look up here. I'm gonna push here on the purple taxi lane. Purple taxi lane, I'll just put here PTW, which is purple taxiway. Then we're gonna take a right turn, left turn onto Charlie November. Then via Charlie November, Let's go to the big one. Charlie November. We're gonna go to Foxtrot 1. Here it is. Great, Foxtrot 1, that should be good. And we're just gonna go Foxtrot 1 for runway 34 right, takeoff, and that should be okay. Great. Wonderful. So we're just gonna leave this one right here. Great, and everything else seems fine. We're gonna wait for the fuel truck to be fueling us completely, and then should be okay. Let's take a look outside. Good that they have the ramp lights here, and they yeah, okay, so they can see our wings. No need for the wing lights. Great. Take a look in the cabin here. Just check the cabin real quick. Jetway there connected. Should be very, very cold. Here it is. Okay, so the cabin looks good, to be honest. We can go back to this and okay, here it is. So the IRS has been aligned. We're just gonna be putting in the route. We have the Denver VOR in there, so we're just gonna put Denver our route that we had. It's the same route like yesterday, because probably some changes done, but I don't think so. It's just the same route like yesterday. Here it is. So our flight number is gonna be exactly like yesterday's. Southwest 4512, 4512. Just put that in the legs page, Zerko, and then you see here with all of the viewers onto the route here. Just, you can just execute that. And we're just gonna put a departure in here, runway 34 right. Here it is, runway 34 right via MES 7. Here it is. Execute that. That should be our departure. And yeah, that's exactly our departure. Wonderful. Going inbound Zerko. Then our arrival, plan level runway 05 left via Kelly, and we're gonna get the codes to arrival exactly like yesterday. You see a transition, great. That should be okay. I'm gonna just take a look right now, and here is planning. We're gonna just take a look at this. Here it is. Let's just go to this things here. Okay, yeah, we're going to come in here, and then we have Kelly and CVBDC. Actually, I don't think we should take the via Kelly, so we could just take it without. Yeah, don't need via Kelly because we're not coming in from the south. Hello again. That's one up. Then we have a vector to studio, which we don't like it, so we may want to put it again. Codes 2. Why is this not working? Let's hit a race here, great. Yes, okay, we do want that via Kelly, so that's okay. We do have the Wayne waypoint, which that should be, we're not gonna go to Kelly, so we're just gonna go straight to Wayne. Much better, here it is, that's wonderful, great. That's good. We get the perfect initialization here. Our fuel is gonna be 10.3, and that should be okay. Wonderful, 10.3, and we're gonna put here the some tilted pearl. Let's take a look here. The reserves. 1.2, 1.2, 2.4. That's gonna be our reserves for today, and the cost index is usually 2.2 for Southwest. We're gonna be cruising at 370, so we're not gonna put that in there right now. Okay, so the plan looks good. Let's get to this. The fog seems to be lifting and rising, so yeah, quite strange there. Okay, so as the fueling has been done, we're gonna get the APU started up. Anyway, all the checks have been done, so we can get that fuel pump, the APU. Oh, first we can start up here. Here it is. Just wait for the APU to start up, get that to APU generator, and we are gonna be staying on to the APU as we really need that, especially with this kind of weather, with -10 degrees outside. As we're opening this up, we do want to get the APU up here. The trimmer can go down. There it is. So APU generator, we're just gonna leave it like that. We're not gonna go on to the APU generator. We're just gonna leave it for the bleed. Not gonna send that because that's gonna consume a lot of fuel. I'm just gonna stay like that on the ground power with the APU, and just gonna stay with this fuel pump on. We have the crossfeed on. So everything looks good. We're just gonna leave it like that how it is till the catering services have been done, and just gonna be finishing our planning here. This we can get the GPWS system done.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Terrain, terrain. Pull up. Obstacle, obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Okay, so that's good, and just gonna test the takeoff config. Here this takeoff config is done, and everything else looks fine up here. So we can, okay, so we can put some fixes. Let's just put here the fixes. As you can see here, we do have Denver and the Belgium bus. 5, 10, 25. Here it is, and Indianapolis here. 5. Actually, no. Let's just clear this. Let's delete this here, and delete that up there. And correction, I got 5 part of the west. Here it is. So we're just gonna put runway 05 left. Here it is. So we do have runway 05 left in here. Just gonna put 5, 10, and 25 miles, so we do know we are inbound. And here it is. Wonderful. Denver, that's good, great. We can go back to initial reference and just, yeah, wait, so these are no VFR conditions. These are no VFR conditions, to be honest. Yep, no VFR conditions at all. The aircraft looks so good. How can people do VFR in this condition? It's actually more like instrumental flying, not visual flying. So yeah. Okay, guys. So I'll just leave you with the catering services. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm just go eat something because I'm really starving. Just let the aircraft finish gathering, finish everything else. And we're gonna be starting up how's it called? We're gonna be starting up and pushing back from the gate, the ice first, and that's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna be back in about 5 minutes with you guys. I'm just gonna leave you with this wonderful cockpit view. I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Let me just get a cup of water, and we're gonna be preparing the aircraft for departure. We need to board the passengers and load the cargo, and that should be it. The fuel is loaded, and the route is planned. The pushback is okay. I found the taxiway this time, so it's okay. Right, so let's take a look here. So the cabin has heated up, 20 degrees. It's okay, as we do have the doors open. Let's just stop the service crews on the ground. Forward service and aft service can go down. The door is scrambled closed, and this guys can go away. Right, let's just put payload in, which is 18258. That's gonna be the payload for today. I'm just gonna put it in there and take a look at the pre-flight CDU checklist. Let's start finishing the MCDU, the FMC here. That is UFO weight in 370. It's gonna be okay. Which says deep descents. Okay. I just use that, and let's take a look at Top Cat. Let's update the meter, and we're gonna be taking a look, see how the runway behaves with flap 5 takeoff, and we do have engine and wing anti-ice. It doesn't work with that engine anti-ice. Okay, they just put it off, and it doesn't work with off too. So what is this? Why is my Top Cat behaving so shit? So erratic. It says I can exceed the performance limit. Verify it does not exceed anything. Okay. So it's minus 10 degrees outside, cross check with that, and we're gonna be just putting, let's see if we can put 10 degrees there. 20 at least. Yeah, of course I can put 20. We're gonna stay with 20. Climb 1, which should be okay. 26k of D rate, and that should be okay. We're gonna take off with the wing and anti-ice. For wing and for the wing and for the engine, so that should be okay. We're gonna just put flaps 5 in there, and let's call in the boarding. Here it is. And we're gonna go get this guy's one, and we're gonna wait for a little bit for that. The guy from the back should be coming in. Here it is. So we're gonna just get that payload. That should be okay. 26.9 for the takeoff center of gravity weight. Here it is. It is 6.9er, and we're gonna put that in there, and let's just call that guy from the back. Great. And things should be okay. So V1 rotate V2, V2 151. We're just gonna put that in there. Here it is, 151. And V2 rotate 147. And V2 140, V1 145. So that's good. We're gonna put that in there. See if that the auto brake did great. That can go to reset. Just put the minimums in here, and we're gonna get the L11V down. Oh, too much for the minimums. 200 here it is. We're gonna put 200 in here too. 200, wonderful. And we're gonna get the flight directors on. Flight director L11V that can go on, and we're gonna get the APU to on bus as we're gonna be departing. Here it is. The fuel pumps can go on, and that should be an APU generator. Wonderful. Everything else looks fine in here. At the moment, we're just gonna have to do so. The CDU checklist should be okay. The plan is okay. We're gonna take a look, see if the meta changed, but I don't think it did. Nope, it didn't. 2996, 1 mile of visibility. Great, so it should be okay. Gonna get the pre-flight CDU checklist. The initial data is set, navigation data has been set in route, and the performance data is set. So all of them can be put in there. And we're gonna do the pre-flight captain checklist. We're gonna get the seatbelt signs down. These guys are rolling the baggages. That's okay. You're welcome. Okay. So, Captain Pre-Flight checklist, here it is. Like tested, fuel pilot set, MCP set, oxygen test and set, clock is set on the Zulu time here. Nose for steering is guard closed, display lapel is set, taking cover leg extinguished, cabin out leg extinguished, like test hold to 1, hold to 2, stabilizer out of trim, extinguished, flying summit check, standby summit check. Rim eye is set, put 11 down, 10, reverse lever down, force lever closed. Flow lever is set up, back brake set on, engine stall lever cut off, temperature count of normal, VHF nav radio set for departure, 122 decimal with VHF nav 140 audio control panel, so it's set on VHF nav 1. Seat adjusted, rudder pedal adjusted, and seatbelt is adjusted. So the pre-flight checklist is complete. We're gonna get for the first officer pre-flight checklist. So flight control power is checked, navigation power is set, display select power is set, fuel panel is set on, electric power set is APU. Overheat panel is checked, test pass, fire protection power checked, test pass, APU is needed, is started, and it's on bus, equipment cool is normal. Emergency light guard closed, and passenger sign is set, seatbelt signs on, windshield wiper park, window heat on, prop heat off, wing anti-airs off, engine anti-airs off. Hydraulic power is set, still off, we're gonna be setting it to on before we leave the gate, so yeah, air conditioning panel is set, APU bleed. Camera situation panel is set 370 with 5450. Flying panel is set, navigation lights on, logo lights on with the wheel lights on. Ignition select initial right, engine start switch is auto. MCP is set, F-secure panel is set, oxygen is test and set. Clock is set on local time, display select panel is set. Takeoff flag extinguished, camera light extinguished, light is hold to 1, hold to 2. Fly instrument check. Ground position plan, GPWS system has been passed, test has been passed, line gear lever is set down. Auto brake selected is RTO, indicated operation is distinguished. Engine control and display control is set on the engine at the moment, so that's good. Engine instruments still checked. Cargo fire panel has been checked as passed at the beginning, so it's good. VHF nav radio set for departure. We do have one to assembly on this too. That's good. Auto control panel is set. VHF nav 1 we're going to be using. ADF radio as said. Weather radar panel is set. Transport panel is set. Standby at the moment. We can put it out on. Table the trim guard closed. And seal adjusted, grab adjusted, and seatbelt adjusted. So first after pre-flight checklist is complete, we're gonna get the before startup checklist is there. Great. So we should be okay. The boarding we're gonna have to wait for the baggages to be done loading as they're still not done. And everything else up here looks great. We're gonna be getting the hydraulics to on, as you can see. Alright, they just wait for low. Pressure mesh is gone. Great. The yaw damper can go on. Here it is. It's on. Great. That's wonderful. We do want to get some pressure in the hydraulics. Check the hydraulics here. Wonderful. And that's good. You're just gonna be setting the tube before we leave the gate, so that's good. And yeah, the quantity is good and the pressure is quite okay. We're gonna be having the de-ice before we leave the gate, so there's gonna be a thing. We do have half an hour delay as on our flight plan, and just in case we do need that, but probably we should be on time. Here it is. So the 4 baggage has been done. You know about the here, yeah, this has a little bit. Just gonna wait. Fog is starting to settle even harder. Okay, so the baggages have been loaded. Then we can just get that guys out and wait for them to get the baggage loaders out. Let's just take a look here from the first officer side. Let's see it's looking when they're clear. Great, that's wonderful. Let me just get the doors here, and we can get that guy and that guy out here. There's 4 cargo and aft cargo can be closed. Look at the volumetrics lighting onto this, a bit on the, wow, it's so nice. So those guys are gonna be going away. Should just take a look up here. We have only forward entry open. That's wonderful. We're not gonna be using the aft entry, so that guy can go away. So we do have the ground crew is out. We're gonna put the TCAS to alt on, and we're just gonna put this to 20. Should be good, okay, and that can remain on 10. And I don't know how many passengers do we have. I'm gonna take a look at the load sheet. We have 126, so they should be loaded by now, and they should be ready. Let me just take a blast briefing of the departure. So we're gonna be climbing straight out to heading 353, and turn right heading 059er. Inbound nugs. After that, we're just gonna continue to heat F, then burst out, and then gas. Here it says runway 24 left, 24 right, standard climb with minimum climb of 500 feet per nautical mile to 5,934. Then minimum climb of 220 feet per nautical mile to level 140. That should be good, but in any way, not gonna be any problem with that. So that's gonna be good, great. Great, so that's gonna be the briefing done, and we're gonna be taking off, departing out of Denver. Hopefully no problems like we had yesterday. Great, so I'm just gonna be closing the door for the cockpit here. Here it is, deny the access there, and we're gonna give the welcome from the captain.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. Welcome aboard. They're going to be underway shortly for the first leg. These three wonderful flight attendants, give them your attention as we push your taxi. They're going to give you plenty of attention en route. Enjoy the flight. We'll talk to you once airport.
Great. That's good. We're just gonna close the door. Should be closed upside. Here it is. So for the entry can be closed. That's wonderful. And we're gonna get before startup checklist. So flag the door closed and locked. CDS race set and bug check. Yes, bug is checked and the MCP has been set. Yep, it is set. You can get this on here. Get that on engine. Wonderful. Everything else should be fine. Get that away, and we're just gonna release the chocks. Here it is. Put the park rig back down. We do this. Just gonna wait for the jetway to be disconnected completely, and then here it is. Jetway disconnected completely. So we're just begin our de-icing procedure. So isolation valve can be closed, the packs can be off, and all of the bleeds can be off. Trimmer and this guys can remain on. As they provide air to the don't provide air to the cabin. So that's the outside valves closed. So flag to the ground. We're ready for the de-icing. We have the outside valve closed. It is that they're de-icing us. Minus 10 degrees outside with this freezing fog. Really want to be de-iced. So you can see there the dim light, so that's working. Let's get actually the wing lights down, shall we? With this we have to wait 5 more minutes till we can put the packs back on. So 5 more minutes till the gate should be perfect. We're gonna call the pushback tug. Bro, hi, about this man, that's wonderful. Welcome Aviation Kid to the stream. That's really wonderful. I'm really glad for you. We are de-icing at the moment here in Denver. You can see that's the de-icing tag. And we're gonna be pushing back from the gate. You're just on time. I got 700 Zibo. 700, not the 800. The 800 is the best. It's the most up-to-date one. The 700, I'm not learning how to set up FMC. Oh, that's good. Good. That's the first thing you should learn actually, and then you should learn how to start it up, how to do all of the flight checks, you know. I mean, today we're flying the Zibo, so you can even learn from me how I'm doing every procedure. Right now, as I'm doing, I did the de-icing procedure. There it is. Okay, so the de-icing should be done. Great. Okay, so de-icing done. We got just start the chronometer. 5 more minutes. I got VATSIM. That's wonderful. You have to get used a little bit to the aircraft first before you fly on VATSIM, because believe me, it's much more stressful flying on VATSIM than Added the plugin, that's good. I'm recommending you the better pushback plugin, which is this one. Great, so we're gonna get the cab light white, medium. But I need to do exam. Yep, you need to do the exam, and you have to learn for that. You have to learn some basic things. Okay, so we're just gonna get the pushback. Flag to the ground. We're ready for pushback. 5 more minutes onto the stand, and so we have just barely finished the icing.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Roger that. Okay, so we're gonna get the pushback procedure done. Here it is. So TA only on the transponder. Transponder is near, but TA only. Parking brake will be background handling. Hydraulic pumps should be on. Here it is. Take a look. Okay, hydraulic pumps on. I have all and heavy tab. Yeah, that's wonderful. Because this is the heavy tab, but Zibo uses heavy tab, and that's really nice. Okay, so we're gonna wait 4 more minutes. We're gonna stay here at the stand, not push. We're not gonna be pushing back. We do need the APU pressure to just start the engines up, so we're gonna be starting the engines a little bit later. Look at the volumetric on 2X and virus, so wonderful. Look at that.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
Right, that click the connect again. 4 more minutes onto the stand. Okay, let's take a look at the temperature up there. Yeah, it's starting to get cold, but it's okay. Three more minutes. So create flight plan in VATSIM. Yeah, that's how you have to get a flight plan into VATSIM to be able, the ATC be able to give you some routing and know your route, you know. How do you get these views? It's X
Welcome
camera.
aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Flag to the ground. We have 3 more minutes onto the stand. It's X camera. I don't have them like doing stuff. It's a plugin which you do your views manually. It's called here X camera. As you can see, that's how it is. And you do your views manually. I myself do my views manually. Look at this. I just love how Xenviro does with the fog. Just look at how it just sometimes the fog rises up or disappears. And as you can see right now, it's just that. As you can see, let you get the airport here. The meta did not change. Yeah, so that's the plugin that I'm using for cameras. It's free, you can get it. But you make sure to get the latest version as they are updating it. We do have a little bit of an imbalance onto the fuel there, as you can see. Onto the left side pumps, there is a little bit of an imbalance, as you can see, so we may want to clear that before we take off. We're not going to be using this fuel pumps, but do want to clear that before takeoff. Let's take a look, so everything else looks fine in here. We're ready for push and start. We're going to wait 2 more minutes. My explain version is should be 1.5 of 1. That should be our explain version. Yeah, yeah, it is the latest. That's the latest version of explain. I do use it at the moment. It's the same version. Okay, so when we are 1 more minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna be announcing onto the radio. Denver traffic, so that was 45:12. We have 1 more minute. We're gonna be pushing back and starting off from Concourse Charlie, gate Charlie 29er, onto Purple Taxiway, then Charlie November. Expecting runway 24 for departure. Great. How do you get the thing that is up? What do you mean the thing that is up? The overlay? That's done by another thing. It's for streamers, and if you do want to stream, yeah, I'm not seeing it myself. I'm not seeing everything, and I don't see anything that you see on the screen on the game. I see. That's only the only stuff that I do see. Welcome, Fly Guy. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, so 5 more minutes done. Here it is. Stop the clock there. Backs can go down. Here it is, and backs can go to auto. Wait to build up some pressure there. and should be ready to go. Yeah, this so number traffic so was 4512. We're pushing back starting up from Concord Charlie 29er onto Purple Taxiway. Here it is. How do you get it? It's called bean overlay. So you just go it's bean overlay and you don't see it. Again, I tell you, only for you guys. So only you guys that are watching the stream see that. Okay, so we can read the park. Faculty ground park race, please. You're clear to push us back.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Ready that. Start again. Number 2. Okay, hopefully the pressure is enough. Okay, it's here. Heard that once again. Wait for that. Stabilize. Here, start again. Number 2. Wing lights can go down. The anti-collision lights can go down. Ten percent 10-2, engine can go on. Great.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need
Alright, thank you. Turn off the air conditioner, get enough pressure. Yes, that's exactly what I already did. The packs are out, are off. That's how you get pressure into the APU blade. Okay, so it should good. That should be good. That's the taxi which we're gonna be. Yes, from the APU. No, actually, you from the APU you do have to have that open, because the APU bleed has to be on while you're starting up the engines, because that's where the pressure comes from. While you're starting up, you need to have pressure on the APU. Okay, here it is. Starting engine number 1. Percent 10-2, engine can go on. I stream using OBS. Yes, I do stream using OBS too.
Do you have a condition that would prevent you from performing the function?
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Plug the gun, parker brake is set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Know that. Okay, so engine is on. We can get that to boat. Engine can go to continuous. Packs can go back on, and the prop heat can go on. Here it is. Generator 1 and generator 2 can go on. Here it is. Wonderful. And let's test the engines. Here it is. Great, so we have a good engine start. I'll need to learn to speak. Yep, indeed, that's what a lot of guys need to do. Okay, so flag to the ground. We have a good engine start. You're clear to disconnect. Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Morning. Great. Disconnect the hand signal. Let's get the checklist. Here it is. So before taxi checklist. Generator 1 and 2 on. Pro feed on. We can get the IS and engine 90 We are gonna be getting them down. Here it is. Wonderful. ADP you can go off. And pack switch auto is on revive auto. APU being off. We're gonna be putting that continuous and either for the engine start switch. And let's get the APU.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Signal and pin on the left. Thank you. Have a wonderful morning. Alright, as you can get the wing lights off, the wheel lights off. The signal pin on the left side, we have that there. Wonderful. So everything else seems fine here. Flaps 1, flaps 2, flap 5 that can go to system. Wonderful. Let me just lock my chair and wait for flaps 5 to go down. Just wait for the flaps. And the flaps 5, that's wonderful. Here it is. So full right, full left, full down, full up, rather full left, rather full right, and that should be okay. Wonderful. And just put the joystick better. Oh, it should be great. Here it is. That should be better. Great. Wonderful. So I can go to engine and do the checklist. So we're gonna verify it's clear. Flap number 7, take off flaps, flag control is check, and load is on the engine. So before taxi checklist is complete, I'm just gonna get this to take off and landing as we're close to that, and we're gonna be taxiing via Popo Taxiway, Charlie November Fox 1. So Denver traffic Southwest 4512, we're beginning our taxi via Popo Taxiway, Charlie November to holding point Foxtrot 1 for runway 34 right. Here it is, so let's get the runway turned off and the taxi lights down, and take a look at that unbalance on the fuel there. Here it is, I can go to dim white, can go out. And the anti-collision lights, the logo lights, that's good. Wing lights, we do one it off. And that's wonderful, so let's start the clock, release the brakes, and let's go. Listen to the engines. Goodbye. Get a foggy Denver. And take a right turn here, then take a left turn onto there, and we should be okay. Okay, so we're gonna take this right turn here. Let's just chill a little bit the engines, just get a little bit of deceleration, and we can start them back up. Here it is. This is Charlie November now. Yo, what happened to the Discord server? What do you mean? Billy Anderson. What happened to it? I'm not a moderator anymore. If you better lighting is good, yes indeed, it's very good. Better lighting, Vision Kid. I don't use it as I do have some virus. So yeah. What happened, Billy? X-Play mobile server is no longer a thing. That was not my Discord server. Thought you were talking about the Siemens server. I have no idea. So you're talking about the server that I am promoting, or the another server or something? Okay, here is what we need to set it to 475. That should be okay. Should be ready to go. I think someone was promoting you in it. Into what server? I don't know what server you're talking about. That's a problem. I do have some other servers. Nope. I installed this camera, but how do you set up the buttons to change view in the explain settings? Okay, so we're on Foxtrot 1 at the moment. Let's kill this one here. We can get a checklist here. Takeoff checklist. Departure runway is correct, verified. There should be 3-4 right. Guys, I'm gonna put 4 away because I need to really focus right now. And we're taking off into this. We're gonna wait for the strobe light. That is Foxtrot 1. And we should be a-okay. Outside can go on. And we're gonna wait for the TRA. Okay, so here it is. Great. So number traffic Southwest 4512 lining up runway 24 right for departure. Aim is 7 departure. There it is. So just gonna get the landing light down. The precision like strobe lights and wing lights can go like that. They can go like that. I'm gonna leave the crossfeed to on position and the TCAS can go like that.
Secured. Have a good flight.
Like that. Dim light can go to off position. Wow, look at this fog. So departure strobe lights on. All the lights as needed. TRA on the transponder fixed line. The lights are on. So that's wonderful. Gonna get the clock on. Trim is set. They're turning onto the runway. Holy mother, this is great. Yeah, we're gonna be stopping the strobe lights effect. We're gonna be stopping the strobe lights because we don't need them. Okay, let's get the strobe lights down as in fog conditions don't need it, just creates a discomfort for me. Here it is. They can go down. Wonderful. So let's do our checks here. So total 40%, pushed 50 degrees up. We're gonna be waiting for that. So Denver traffic, so 4512 taking off runway 34 right, time is 7 departure. Brake can be released. That can go like that. Push the nose down 40% under the throttle. Back brake out. Good acceleration. Check.
E1, rotate. Positive rate.
You're up. Denver traffic, South 4512 airborne, MS7 departure. Flaps 5 can go out. Level 2230. Flaps up. That can go down, landing gear 2 off. CMD 1 on. The autopilot is disconnected. Let me get it on way to on position. Taxi lights can go down, can go off. That's good. Two three zero our top climb. We'll just wait with this. But we are gonna be increasing to 250. Just put 370 in. I don't know how much we had for the runway, but that was quite a little bit of a scary, scary departure. Thought I would overrun there. Show me your settings. What settings? Of X camera. Can't show the settings at the moment because I'm airborne, and that means that the game is gonna pause. Here it is. So VNav on. Let's get the VNav speed in. That's good. Auto interview. Set that. Here it is. After takeoff checklist, select to verify flaps reflect schedule VNav mode set TMD 1 for the outbound. Then you start switches are as needed, still continuous, auto brake off and regular lever off. So after takeoff checklist complete, great. As we are out of 10,000 feet, we're just gonna get those guys up. There it is. Logo lights and wing lights can go off, they can go like that. The anti-ice can go off, as we're out of the clouds. You're airborne by the MS7, so that should be good. From Bristol. I don't have a yoke, then you really need to get one. It's a lot different. It's a big difference for the yoke. What head shake you use? I usually explain realistic for the head movement and the effects that you hear. So goodbye Denver, that was the departure guys, hope you have enjoyed it. We're heading into the sunset as actually the sunrise actually as we're inbound Indianapolis. So that departure was really scary. Thought that I would overrun. I didn't saw the end of the runway. Just should have aborted the takeoff actually, because the acceleration was a little bit low there. But it's okay, we're airborne. The go seems fine, just gotta get the door wide out and let's take a look outside. Even though we see nothing, but yeah, okay, we don't see anything. Let me get the climb checklist. Passenger signs doesn't need the other momentum to set STD and to cross check is verified. So we're just gonna wait for the Zibo sign, as we're still down out of altimeter or transition. That's on. How do I set up ETA and stuff? It's a bean overlay, but again, you don't see the ETA if you set it up. Only the viewers see it. If you do want that, you can search it up on Google. It's a bean overlay, and you need X-plane UPC to connect to the simulator. Flight 180, here it is, so we can go with the STD in, and it should be okay. The crash check is there. STD and verify, great. .370 set there, so that's wonderful, okay. It's beanie overlay. This will talk about the departure, guys. We're just gonna be killing the departure here. Mind you that. Just waiting for the sun to rise. What's the clock here? Local time is 5:23. We're heading east. Should be okay. Why do I need the clock? Because that's what you do. You need to see the flight time that you had. The clock, it's flight time from runway to runway. And the right side time, it's the flight time from gate to gate. So yeah. With Explain UPC, it's a plugin. Okay, so we do have a good climb, so we can get as fast as possible times to auto. And the cross feed, we're gonna keep it to off position. DPU is off anyway, so yeah. It's called AutoGate, not all sceneries have. You may want to get some freeware sceneries that use AutoGate and have the plugin installed. That's how moving gates, that's how the jetways are installed. You want to have plugin AutoGate installed and the scenery to use that plugin. And I managed to hit the departure. Welcome flight to the show, mate. You may want to go back a little bit because that was quite a scary departure out of Denver. Again, a foggy Denver. We needed to depart with the NTIs because we had minus 10 degrees outside of the temperature. So NTIs on the wing and on the engine, and we quite, I guess, like we quite used the whole runway. At one moment, I know I had to take off, but to be honest, I wanted to do a rejected takeoff there. It was quite a scary departure. Quite hard wind from the left side. No, we are okay. We are climbing to 250 to 370. No ATC at the moment, but we may have Minnesota. So we will take a look when we are gonna get into their range. We're in the air, so yes, I'm in the air. But yeah, that was quite a scary one, to be honest. Very scary one. And the arrival into Indianapolis is gonna be very snowy, what I saw. The storm front is heading into Indianapolis. Yesterday it snowed and today is gonna be snowing when we're gonna be getting there. So that's gonna be okay. We can get here on the heavy time, just go Denver. Let's take a look at the meta from Indianapolis. So 10 miles of visibility. Oh, visibility is the same. Fuel at 024, overcast at 090, minus 07 degrees. So yeah, we have quite some icing conditions today. I'm going to make you angry in that way. What you gonna say? Microsoft 737 is better than the Zibo. Not in my not even in my worst nightmares. Not even in my worst nightmares am I thinking about that. Believe me. Oh my god, how the fuck can that be better? It doesn't even, it has the fucking panels of the 787. And it even costs 22 bucks for what? To just fly an aircraft that has the panels of a 737? Holy mother, Jesus Christ. I don't even know how they get charged money for that. And they made money with that, to be honest. Because a lot of people bought it. It looks like it's flying better than the default A320, really? Then that's a good thing. But I don't think that in system wise, with the FMC and stuff like that, it's better. There are some that they used pirated stuff. Ooh. Well, they made money out of it and they scammed a lot of people with that. When I saw it, I mean, how could you buy that? You just have to think a little bit. I mean, you have a brain, use it. It just looks like the A787 to be honest. And people bought it. Why? I don't know. People should just wait for PMDG, because PMDG, when they're gonna be releasing it, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time. But when they are gonna be releasing it, it's just gonna be top notch, and I know that because I flew the PMDG. They take a lot of time to release an aircraft, but when they do release it, they don't release it with bugs. The quality wing 787, everybody should wait for that. They should not buy the deluxe edition to just fly this shit. 787 is no. 47, they should wait for the PMDG again. The Airbus 48 to 28 flyby is doing a wonderful job for the freeware, but if you want the full family, you should wait for FS Labs, not for Airsoft. Airsoft did an awful job on their Airbuses. Onto prepared. FS Labs is the best Airbus out there on the market. If you figure out about FSC, I think it's actually pretty good. Yep, it is. For the back night, yep, it is. That's why I even wanted to buy it, but the autopilot and the MCDU, the FNC, sorry, it's quite, but no, it's quite strange. It doesn't behave how it should. We're probably gonna get the Sun 67 next. That's wonderful. I'm waiting for I don't know, some updates for the. There's so many routes to fly with. Yeah, I'm just thinking about buying Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Getting that to just do some VFR flying, you know. And even IFR if they do fix the Airbus. We're prepared, yeah. To be honest, thinking about prepared is just like it. You have to spend a lot of money on it. I mean, if I would buy prepared, but I saw many streams where the sim just crashes prepared. If it does have a lot of add-ons, yeah, I do. When I was playing prepared, I had that started having that problem too. When it does stack up a bunch of add-ons, the sim crashes. You know, did have that problem too, and to be honest, that's why I even changed from prepare to explain. Oh, look outside. Sun is coming up. Let me give you this view. We're heading into a wonderful sunrise. Let's see if Minnesota control is still online. Yep, it is 123.4, which we'll get for a little bit. 122.4 there, here it is. Yep. We'll get for a little bit into their controlling zone. I don't know, I'm thinking about prepare just because of the the big aircraft, you know, for the long hauls. Thinking about using prepare for the long hauls and explain for that, but I need to see if I can manage to have some space on my hard drive for all of them. No, because for the long hauls, the aircraft in the prepare are very wonderful. Maybe thinking about even using Microsoft Flight Simulator with the 747 for the long hauls. Oh my god, I'm in programming and I'm about to slam a Gb DDR4 something. Oh, so you're at school at the moment. I hate programming. I always did. Then we can go like that, and we're gonna take a look and see if we do have any viewers. I know from yesterday we don't have any viewers. Only maybe Indianapolis. No, not even Indianapolis. Homework, I love it. If it works, if it doesn't, I can give it a red. Yep, exactly. And usually for me it doesn't. I don't know why, but it doesn't.
1,000 to go.
Alright, so we're just gonna get the LX frequency after we have leveled off. Let me just get here on the Abbey tab. Get up on the airport here. Update the meter 800 feet and let's put here at the landing altitude. 800 feet, here it is, that's wonderful. Turn right here. There it is. We're just gonna contact Minnesota. Hopefully it is Minnesota. Mississippi. No, Minneapolis. Okay, Minneapolis. Minneapolis Center, good morning. Southwest 4512, inbound Papa Whiskey Echo at 50370.
Southwest 4512 Minneapolis, and good morning, Squawk 6343.
Squawk 6343 for Southwest 4512. Three. So here the fastest Zibo times can go to our position, and we're gonna be in
Southwest 4512, radar contact 115 southwest of the Hastings VOR, welcome.
Roger that, Southwest 4512. Level off.
Altitude largely smooth, so I'll turn the seatbelt sign on. I would like to ask you two favors, though. Please keep your seatbelt fastened on seat, just in case we did find an unexpected bump. Also, please don't pull the line to to the forward galley laboratory area. We really appreciate you choosing to fly with Southwest this morning. Hope you enjoy the trip. Have a great week. Please come back and see us in real soon.
That's wonderful. So we're here with Minneapolis. And though you can get very bad, you actually can get very mad easily. I see. Especially when the things don't go your way. Especially when the X-plane crashes. Especially when you find yourself in Mexico. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna put the ILS 111 decimal 75. 111 decimal 75, and we're just gonna put it on to active right now. 111 decimal 75 and 111 decimal 75. That's good. The 050 should be the heading. We're gonna be putting it there. Sure, the 050, and that's gonna be remain there for the heading. Minneapolis, Southwest 4512, requesting 5 minutes out of the cockpit.
Southwest 4512, approved as requested, report back.
Wilco, Southwest 4512, thank you. Okay, so I'll just go to the toilet real quick and I'll be back if I see. Okay guys, so I'm back. Look at this wonderful sunrise. Just announced that we're back. It's from Minneapolis. Southwest 4512, back in cockpit, thank you.
Southwest 4512, roger, thanks.
So we're just not gonna stay much into Minneapolis. As we're still just gonna be passing a little bit through there. Then we're gonna be heading into Indianapolis. To that wonderful Stormfront, which is at the moment above Indianapolis. So yeah. Just cruising at the moment, and we're gonna be cruising at this altitude for a long time. I just put that to generator 1. Wonderful. Forgot that. And all the packs should be okay. As you can see, the dock pressure is good. The EPU bleed is off. Everything else seems fine. So take a look at the right side. Look at this. Just look at this, guys. So beautiful. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Doesn't crash today. We hope that.
Number 575 Tango Victor, Minneapolis Center 5x5. Falcon 575 Tango Victor, after you cleared in the Minneapolis class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR on below 2,500, squawk 0142.
Whoa, in 1 hour we're already gonna be on top of the sun, so. That's really good. Just get Top Cat out here and put it on landing. Wonderful.
Falcon 5 Tango Victor, read back correct, and are you ready to taxi? Falcon 5 Tango Victor, no worries, as you do, runway 30 left, taxi via Whiskey.
You look so good. Yep, indeed, Flycy did beautiful. Have you flown with Exavara? I know you did. 2 flights when I was on vacation. And what can I say? Just so nice. There's that one guy. Take a look at him. I don't know if he is. Where is he going? So, yep. Such a beautiful sunrise. So we have 6 likes on today's live stream. That's really wonderful. The goal is 10 likes, so like on any other live stream. Make sure to hit the like button if you do enjoy, because it really means a lot to me. It makes me wanna just keep working hard on this channel. Look at that, it on the left side. There's still more into the center pump, so we do want to get the crossfeed to our position and get this centrifugal pumps out.
Triple 1498 leaving the airspace to the west. Denver Center offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change is approved. Have a good flight. American 8 leaving the airspace to the west. Salt Lake Center offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change is approved. Have a good flight.
That's when you come on to the decimal rate, American 8 Heavy. Thank you very much for the early morning service and have some rest. See ya.
Damn, that's wonderful.
1498 leaving the airspace to the west. Denver Center offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change is approved.
I'm not doing that, it's my fault.
See it?
Damn, that guy to the left side there. That stupid program doesn't work. Yep. Fuck that program, to be honest. This guy's climbing. No, it's still at 360, so that means it's going the other way. Not my phone fixes shit exactly. If the program doesn't work, why the fuck should you fix it for him? Fuck that teacher. Yeah, so the unbalance of is okay now. The fluid balance on both of the engines. You can see, so we can get the crossfeed out. There's crossfeed all off, so that's good. Just look at this. So nice. Sun should be right for the right side, so there's 6 and 50, so 30 more minutes till the sunrise. Looks so nice. You can put this on that there, just leave that blank. Engines should be on the auto, so that's good.
Falcon 5 Tango Victor winds calm, make left close, traffic runway 30 left, clear for takeoff.
Just so nice. What's that there? It's contrail or something. Wow, it just looks so good. With that pink on the clouds up there, looks so good. just have one more hour till it's gonna be descending into Indianapolis. Probably till then it's gonna be already light outside. Should be arriving at 9 something local time, so that should be good. Then we're gonna be heading into Washington DC, Baltimore Airport to Washington. After that we're probably gonna head into Charleston. By the way, did your friend pass the exam? Yes, it did. He did quite 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it did pass the exam. You just have the driving license at the moment. Still haven't lost it yet. Okay. Just relax and enjoy the sunrise. Okay, I'm just going to start you up.
Falcon 5 Tango Victor, wind calm, runway 30 left, clear for the option.
There's gonna be a lot of chaos, so we already got a ride with the car, so it was nice. This wonderful sunrise. So nice. A separate piece of software called the pilot client is used to connect the simulator to the VATSIM network. True or false? Of course it's true. You're using Xpilot to connect to the network. Xpilot or Xquackbox. Wow, so high level clouds right now we're seeing it. You already have a VATSIM account, but it's inactive. Let me give it a thing, aviation. Okay, let me just tell you a thing. Why don't you read the terms of conditions, some regulation of VATSIM, and then do the test. Because these are the basic questions. There are a lot more that probably you don't know. And right now we're just frauding the test. And to be honest, if it was a school test, that would have helped you. But for this, as it's a aviation test, and I think that
Welcome back,
will
Tango
help you.
Victor, runway 30 left, clear for the option.
I think that will help you into getting into VATSIM. Okay, I'm not helping anybody pass the VATSIM test. Just to make it clear. Because that means that a lot of people, if I would have done that, a lot of people would be unprepared and would just ruin its immersion. So you may want to take a look, read and learn to do what about that test. Look at this, so beautiful.
Docking 575 Tango Victor, at your wind calm runway 30 left, clear to land. 30 left, clear to land. Docking 575.
So nice watching this sunrise, eating.
5 Tango Victor, 2 left turns on to Whiskey, taxi, Whiskey, Whiskey, 5 into signature. How we doing? Talking 5 Tango Victor, turn left on Whiskey, and you can taxi via Whiskey back to signature. Have a good day. Southwest 4512, leaving the airspace to the south. Kansas City Center offline, air services terminated. Frequency changes approved. Have a good flight.
Switching to Unicom for Southwest 4512. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for your excellent service. Bye bye. Great. On Unicom. Should be on Unicom for the duration of the flight, even if not Indianapolis. Center Gate is online. If not, we're gonna be on to the Unicom. Let's get the power brightness down and the power brightness down here. It's wonderful. Can get this power brightness. We're not gonna be needing it. We're gonna get some floodlight, and that's gonna be enough. One. 40 minutes. Cloud looks so good. I passed, yes. Why did I not receive these messages? What the fuck is this? Right now I just refreshed the live chat, guys. Sorry if I did not respond to you. Haha, modding it did take the whole lobby. So if I did not respond to you, but YouTube did not update the live chat and did not receive the messages. I passed, yes. Can I connect to online? If I pass, yes, you can connect to the online. You have an account. I don't know if it's gonna be working. Maybe want to wait a little bit, 1 to 2 days. If it doesn't work, then it should be working. Yes, you can connect to VATSIM. I'm landing in Indianapolis. If you want to see my landing live in stereo, how it's saying in America, so you can connect and park at the gate on Indianapolis. Never connect on VATSIM if you are on a runway, spawned on the runway. On VATSIM you only want to connect at gates. That's all you want to connect on VATSIM. You're parked at the gate. Never on the runway. It looks so nice. It says invalid CID, but yeah, that's because you may want to wait a little bit for the account to activate. It does not activate right onto the start as you would expect, so you may want to activate. You want to wait for the activation to be done. Somebody is flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Triavation channel. Seems like it's doing a flight there. Just gonna be taking a look a little bit on my phone on this flight. See you guys. Anyone just stop by this guy and just give him a like. Let's hope him reach to 10 likes. As it seems like it has 8 at the moment. He's flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, doing a flight into Innsbruck with a H20. So you may wonder, guys, everybody which is at the moment in the stream, because we should be enough to make him reach 10 likes. So make sure to hit the like button to him. How do you move in cockpit? I cannot set it up the actual camera. It's in settings. You can just get it from the settings of the what do you call it? Of the explain. It's something there like camera as explain. So yeah. How much do we have? Let's take a look here. 45 in 30 minutes. Should be already preparing 20 minutes. Should be already preparing for your ride. We're actually on 15 minutes. Cloud looks so nice. So the clouds are so good. This high level clouds, they're just so good. Then I'm gonna do it into Indianapolis. Gonna be nice. Hopefully we don't get bad weather, but to get just a little bit of turbulence, a little bit of no icing. There's no problem with that. Autoline conditions, no problem with that. But you get nice conditions with some high clouds, some snow. That would be good. Back down there, 45, 200 miles, so it should be okay. Should have time. Okay guys, so I'll be out of cockpit for a little bit, as I'm gonna be going to the toilet and do some stuff, so... No, I'm not gonna do stuff in the toilet. Okay guys, I will be back in about 5 minutes, like that. To prepare the descent. So yeah, I'll leave it with this wonderful view. Okay guys, I'm back in cockpit. Let me just yeah, we do have 10 more minutes. Let me just get the auto cockpit message out. Here it is. So we're back in cockpit. I'm just gonna be taking a look here at the cruising page 41. So we do have 75 miles. We're just gonna get the Zibo stands down. Here it is. Get the Zibo stands down. Put that away. Wonderful. And here it is. We're just gonna be taking a look and see if we do need anything else change here. So here it is. QNH 30030 decimal 30. We have 10 miles of visibility scattered at 024, overcast 080. Manage 0 degrees. I have nav data out of date. You have to purchase the heavy graph subscription for that. So, yep. Right, we're just gonna be getting here. So, I'm just gonna write it down. Okay, in traffic. Send in via codes to arrival station from 370 to level 100, 5,000 feet. Yeah, it's okay to still fly, but not on VATSIM. Expecting ILS 05 left. Right. Have that in there. We're gonna get the weather radar onto the navigation data. Look at display. Yes, it's okay to fly, but not on VATSIM. You can fly single player. Like you can fly normal flights. Because on VATSIM the navigation data is up to date. No, it's not okay to fly on VATSIM. Because on VATSIM the navigation data is up to date, and that means that you're gonna have conflicts with ATC, telling you all the waypoints. Right, so let's update the meter. For Indianapolis, the wind should be the same. Yep, it's indeed the same, 05 left. And flaps 40, engine plus wing anti-ice should be okay. Flap 40 and landing distance should be 1,000 feet. That means that we're probably gonna vacate on Romeo, and after Romeo we may get Echo. Then we'll see what we're gonna get to the gate. Here is Bravo 21, that's gonna be our gate, so Echo I'm probably gonna get left there, so that should be okay. Great. Let's put this here, go home. How do I get the subscription? Type Navigraph in onto the there's flaps 40 there. Type Navigraph and you'll see how to get a description. Great, so that can go to reset, this can go to reset, recall can be checked, this guy can be checked. Great, 370 800 feet check on the pressurization panel. Let's do the this one. So motor for arrival and RP for arrival is verified, descent checklist, planning out is verified, system administrator is recall is checked, no problems, VREF is entered, barometer is set, navigation radio is set and verified, 1 decibel 8 with the ILS frequency 8. Here it is, that should be good. 50 1.75, great. Here it is, good, just turn like that. That should be good. Here it is. Just look at this. Clouds look so good. So if 10 miles on visibility, that means that we do have good visibility. The clouds are quite low, which should be okay. So there should not be any problem. Yo, one motivation, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you had a wonderful day. We're gonna be beginning our descent in about, let's say, 1 minute, maybe even less. No, in 5 minutes. Into Indianapolis. Gonna be landing 05 left, as the wind permits that, with auto brake 1 and engine and wing anti-ice. Hello, Onboard Aviation. Hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome to the stream. Let's get the airport information. Minus 7 degrees is there, so we do wanna take a look at that. Let's just put the QNH onto the standby. Here is 30.30. That's gonna be the QNH. Let's take a look at it again. It's really that. Yep, 3030. Just put it in there. The 3030 with 3030. Wonderful. I had a good mobile stream service. I don't know. I don't know where you live. Myself, I'm on Vodafone, so. There's 250, so we're gonna first go down to 10,000 feet. Let's just put that in there. 10,000 feet in there. Wonderful. That should be good. Signal sign should be on. Let's take a look at the charts. So as we're about past Usard, the next waypoint is gonna be Jave, then Colts. Level 260 at 240. So actually we can go to 260 at 240. Go 240. Great. So we're just gonna be like that. Signal sign is down, so everything else should be fine. Sure does. We can throttle down as the deceleration has been done, so it means 50 miles out. Right. Take a look at the fuel. The fuel looks good. Everything else seems fine. Let's just throttle up a little bit as we do and maintain that speed. 10 miles out. Take miles out. Actually, just put this one there. The wait with the descent till speed is done. Right, sure, the speed is done, so press that. Try to win the cut. And we're gonna get a descent from the captain.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent. I have turned the seatbelt sign back on. I'd like to ask you to please return to your seats. Buckle up for the short duration of the flight. We really appreciate you choosing to fly with Southwest this morning. Hope you've enjoyed the trip. Have a great week. Please come back and see us again real soon.
Great, that's good. Yep, I know drag record, but we won't put drag out now. I just get it manually actually. Here it is. Put it down, put it back down. Okay, it started to. Right, let's just press that and put the CMD. 2,400. What the fuck is wrong with this aircraft? During the descent, this aircraft is quite strange how it's behaving. This can be you, and that can be what is our descent? 279er. Just gonna take it manually and follow this manual. Right, to 2,400, then we're gonna go down to 10,000 feet. Let's just get this zoom down. And here we can put the terrain radar in, and everything else looks fine. So we're just gonna keep it like that. So we're gonna be descending into Indianapolis. I get the crossfit to one positions. We don't want to. But can I still connect to VATSIM if you don't? Yeah, you can connect on VATSIM and watch other people, but you can't. Yes, you can, but it's you should not do a flight. You should not start a flight and do something. I mean, you can see other people, you can see other aircraft. You can even do a plane spotting on VATSIM if you want that. Uh, Being observer mode. If you take a look at X pilot, you can be on observer mode and doing. You can even do plane spotting and stuff like that. If you do want that. Right, so inbound codes should be good, should be below 2640. You do need Navigraph if you do wanna do a flight. Can I fly if there is Unicom? No. Because if with Unicom traffic, we are using, how is it called? We are using the same nav data, and if the nav data does not correspond, that means that, well, I'm gonna say a waypoint. Let's say I'm gonna say Garty, which is my next waypoint. You won't have that waypoint in because it's an old nav data. It's not, let's say, one cycle old. It's like 2 years old. So probably don't even have Garty waypoint here. So no, you can't fly. Here it is 260. We're gonna be going to 200. It's 1,600. Let's just get that speed down. Take a look at the speed restrictions here that we do have on the at gas power 230. No, you won't be able to make a flight plan exactly. So at gas power you need to be at 230. And we're gonna go cargo AK gas pass, so 230 at gas, but then till then we're gonna stay at 279. It is. So we can go down to 10,000 feet. Here it is. Level 100. Don't have any significant weather for what I can see, so that's quite good. Go 1,400, just pull up a little bit on the nose. Can I actually make fly mode in solo? Yes, you can. In solo, yep. You can use you can use it in sim brief, you can use a lot of stuff. Thousand feet per minute should be a-okay. Life is against me. Well, this is how flight simming is, so okay, we need to be there at 10,000 feet. Then 7,000 feet, we need to pay for everything. Well, I paid for everything, so that is how what flight simming means. So this is how you know, it has to be, so they make somebody, you know. gonna go maximum 2,200 per minute, and that's gonna be it. It did, yes, yep. Yep, I did. It was expensive, but it is worth it, to be honest. Knowing I can get great experience. Okay, we're gonna stay with 2,000 feet per minute because we're really accelerating there. Do not have enough money to buy a subscription. I don't know other alternatives I can give to you. Let's go down the speed to 230. Yes, it is worth it, of course. It adds to the realism. You can use the VATSIM and a lot of stuff. Okay, so we're almost under level 180. Don't want to be in a rush for the descent because we do have that vectoring there that can really help us. Okay, so we're entering through the clouds, do want to get the anti-ice on. Especially into these clouds. Let's take a look from the passenger view. Wow, look at this clouds. Okay, so let's take a look again at the METAR and 3032. I'm gonna switch that there. 3032. 3032 there. We're at level 5 there, okay. Take a look at the terrain radar, okay, it's okay. STD can go in. Take a look there and see. We need to be it's then Patin Frenzy 7,000 feet. Gas pass 7,000. Then right turn, then Patin, then Frenzy, then Wanub. So it should be like that. So take it. Gas pass, Patin, and then Wanub. Yep. Patin, that's good. 6,000 feet. So it's 6,000 feet of Wanub. So that's gonna be our altitude. Then we're just gonna go straight in like that. Let's increase 1,800 because really speeding up. Just get the anti-ice off. Okay, so it should be okay. Let's take a look at the descent checklist. Here it is. So auto braking, go to auto 1, and auto brake and the descent checklist is complete. We're gonna get a pro checklist. Fixed land lights is good. We're gonna get the cab light to take off a landing and say now that we're gonna be landing. And that's the ILS that has been captured. We can just zoom this in, zoom this in too, and it should be okay. So we need to be at let's just get up a little bit, 1,400 feet per minute. Let's put there 7,000 feet here. Like 100 feet to just decelerate till 230. Engine anti is on. At 230, we need to be at 210 actually, so we may want to get some deceleration done under, with speed brake after 250. Because after one up, we want to continue onto 229, that should be the heading. And there's 250. Hey, Global Aviation, welcome to the stream, mate. We're inbound onto the landing into Indianapolis. 143, great. Just got a little bit of speed brake action right now, so we can decelerate this aircraft. We'll put 1,000 feet in down here. We're gonna be beginning this. Just actually leave this like that. So nice. 230, we want to put flaps on. Indianapolis traffic, so at 4512, we're beginning our right turn inbound downwind for runway 05 left. Flaps well out. What speed we need to be? 210, okay. There it is, speed brake out. 6,000 feet set on the MCP. Wait till we get to this. 1,300 can be okay for the speed, and let's just get the landing lights down there, and the logo lights can go down. So we're under 10,000. Actually, the engine, we're gonna leave them like that at the moment, and yeah. Should be heading 229 there. Great. A little bit of turbulence. Right, let's prepare for landing.
Prepare the cabin for landing.
Look how the clouds just get out of the reflect from the aircraft. Indianapolis traffic, south 4512 inbound Vanab, downwind ILS runway 05 left. Right, so we are downwind at the moment. Let's take a look and see the. How is the level is gonna get, and then we're gonna get the. That's how the L level is gonna get it. That's Indianapolis, guys. Let's just lock the chair and let's prepare myself for arrival. So we are almost on final. It is so we're out of the clouds, but still want to keep at least the engine anti-ice on. We're gonna see if we may minimize the wing anti-ice. Here is 22. That should be the heading 227. Let's just select that heading. And we're gonna go by that heading. Bound to Wayne. Let's take a look. Kill this. So we want to be inbound Wayne.
1,000 to go.
Check level off. 6,000 and 5,000. Okay. 5,000 above. There's no significant weather, only look at this. You guys may want to get this. Here it is. Let's stay at 6,000 feet there. Do the approach checklist. Here it is. So fixed line lights on, passenger signs. I need all altimeter set and RP is updated. So approach checklist is complete. Do we have the cab line takeoff landing? Right now we do have that. We do want to put the landing ILS checklist in there and have this down there. Everything else seems fine. The anti-ice should remain like that. Here it is. Wayne, we need to be. We're gonna probably go to boiling 0 before we start turning. That should be okay. Let's put here this to 10. No weather and no terrain should be okay. Let's just kill the terrain radar in the right side there. Oh, I have not landed from a while, and my last landing were bad. But let's see if I can make myself proud. $5,000 or above. We're gonna go down to 5,000 feet there. Great. Guys, I'm gonna put the phone away. Hope you will. If you fly tomorrow, I'll fly with you. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Global aviation. Probably I will. We'll talk after the landing. Let me just put my phone away and focus on this one. Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit. We're 5 miles away. We do want to at least not see the waypoint, because if we start turning now, should be bad. Let me go to 200. Here it is. Indianapolis traffic over 4512. We're gonna be giving our left turn inbound Wayne for final descent from 6,000 feet to 5,000 feet. Then with the glide slope for ILS runway 05 left. Here it is, beginning our left turn. Inbound Wayne, here it is. Let's just go to heading 100. Redirect to Wayne. And we can even put L and in. That's a wonderful direct, here it is. We can start descending this aircraft down here. Great, that's good. Shut up. There's no steep descent there.
$1,000 to go.
You go about 1,000 feet per minute. Take a look a little bit into the left side. Let's arm the speed brake. Here the speed brake is armed. This retractable landing lights can go down. Continuous on the engines, and taxi lights can go down. Here it is. We are configured for landing. We're gonna take a look. Let me just take a look at the chart. So 3,000 feet for the missed approach altitude. Keep that in mind. It is. We're gonna just hold at 5,000 feet and then wow, look at that. So nice there. It is. Let me just put this to 050. 200 knots should be okay. But can just arm the approach mode. Wait for both of the CMDs to be armed. Go down to 4,000 feet. Let's just keep going down. The one glycol to be captured. And there's VR localizer in. Go down to 180. Flap 2.
1,000 to go.
Check. Indianapolis traffic, southwest 4512, inbound localizer for runway 05 left, 30 miles out. It is. Let's take a look. So 143 plus 5, 148. That's gonna be our. The glide slope has been captured. We can put that to 3,000 feet. Both of the CMDs can go armed. Let's take a look at that. Wonderful. So that's good. We're just gonna keep going here. We do have the localizer. 3,000 feet there. We'll need minimums. That's wonderful. So let's do checklist. So arm roll, approach roll mode is arm, localized capture is verify, engine start switch continues, speed level arm and illuminated for the speed brake. So that's good. Check that the levels, those guys are in continuous, and here it is. We are heading into Indianapolis, guys. $25 miles out. So before we reach that, we're gonna go to 160. Actually, let's start decelerating 165. Plus 5 there. Flap 7. Check, we do see the runway. Everything else looks fine. I'm gonna get the gear down, and speed is going to be 148. Now that gear down, flap 15, 148 on the speed. Plus 25. 3 greens, flap 30, flaps 40. Flap lever is set, down 2 greens, 15. Flap as direct and face the product is set. So that's good. Let's get the charts there. I'll leave the autopilot do its job. It can be disconnected. I have control. Ooh, it's quite bumpy. Continue.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 100.
Continue.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Here it is! Welcome to Indianapolis, guys! Welcome to Indianapolis. We have 18 knots there, great deceleration. Oh! Be exiting on the right side there. 60 knots, manual braking, reverses can go out. Here it is. Clock can go off, here it is. Auto brake can go up, flag director down, speed brake can go up. Oh my god. Just keep, here it is. Indianapolis traffic, Southwest 4512, we're gonna be vacating runway 05 left via Bravo 5. That can go like that, that can go like that. We're gonna just still keep that as we are still on the runway. Anti-ice can go off and the probe heat can go off, and this should be the after landing checklist. Let me just get the flag director down there and set this minimums here. Exit via Bravo 5. We're gonna take a look how we're gonna be taxiing. Here it is. Mass caution can go out and they can go away. Wonderful. This can go to standby and take a look at that. So we're Bravo 5. May want to take via Sierra. Indianapolis traffic, Southwest 4512, we're going to be taxiing to Concord Bravo, Gate Bravo 21 via taxiways Bravo 5 and Sierra. Let me get back to you guys. Holy mother of Jesus Christ. Nice and buttered, yep, finally. Here it is. A little bit of a floaty one there. Landed in the landing zone, that's what I did wanted to. Here it is. We're just gonna get the APU to and start it up. And here it is. This should be. We should take left. Can we get exit via Sierra? Yes, we should. Didn't dig the bother, or maybe we can't. I'm not gonna go the whole way around. So yep, here it is. No, we're just gonna take a right turn here and taxi via Sierra. Well, hope you have enjoyed the landing, guys. Just gonna go like this. Cut this taxiways, fuck them. The gate should be right here. We're gonna take a look and see where Bravo 21 is. Welcome to Indianapolis. Do the after landing checklist down here. Here it is, checklist, after landing checklist. Auto brake off, speed lever down, probe heat off, exterior lights as needed, and just stop with just auto, with the radar off. Flight lever up, transponders as needed, standby. So after landing checklist is complete. We're gonna be getting the, here it is, so we should have this, the Bravo 21 gate in the right side, in the left side actually of the terminal here. Well, what was the landing rate, guys? Butter with my man, yeah. What was the landing rate? Was it minus 146, minus, or that was the presumption that you guys gave? Well, guys, I'm back in business. Here it is. Let's try and take a look here. Bravo 21 should be somewhere around here, so you may want to take a look. Bravo 21 should be this one. That's the on the other. So we're just gonna turn right here, apply some throttle. This should be Bravo. Yep, that's Bravo 21. If this is not, then it's my bad. Just gonna park here. What a nice landing this one. I'm gonna give you guys the replay of it. Just go down on the throttle here. Yep, this is Bravo 21. Park a little bit into right side. Let me just turn off this taxi lights and the runway turn off. So that started to snow, so it's quite good. Here it is. That was the parking, guys. Let's just get onto the APU. The APU blink can go and the acceleration valve can go to open. This guys can go to off. Let's put here the trim like that, and that's wonderful. Let's unlock my chair. Holy moly, that was a nice one. Here it is. The clock can go off, and the ignition can go to right. Here it is. Just wait for this 20% here, and we're gonna be getting the anti-collision lights to out. The lights can go to white bright and white bright. Just wait for 20% on the engines. Here 20%. The anti-collision lights can go. The logo lights and the navigation light. The civil sense can go out. I can go to APU gen, and that's wonderful. And keep the. Look at this. Yes, let's just open the door. Here it is. Forward entry can be opened, the chocks can be set, and hopefully the GPU is connected indeed for the jetway. Let's get the ground handling, guys. Here should just unload us. Here is for cargo, nav cargo can go away. We can open them. Wonderful. Everything else seems fine here. We're just gonna stay on ground power and just leave one fuel pump on. Yaw damper can go off with the hydraulic pumps, and everything else seems fine in here. The emergency class can go to off position, and this can be resetted to 2000. Wonderful. Want to display the ILS, we can put the VOR in, and panel bearings can go a little bit down. The flight deck can be unlocked, and here it is. We can open the door there. This can go to 100, and everything else seems fine. So yeah, that was the flight, guys. I'm just gonna be showing you the replay, and that's gonna be the flight for today. I guess I'm gonna be flying tomorrow to Baltimore, so that's for Orbit Fly Aviation. If you guys want to fly with me, I'm gonna be parked here at the same gate, probably Bravo 21. If we do fly for Southwest, if not, I'm gonna tell you a gate. Yeah, look at this aircraft. This wonderful aircraft. Quite not a big airport, not a beautiful airport here in Indianapolis, but it's a nice one. And you can just call these guys here. And Such a nice one. Just kill the charts here, and I'm just gonna put here. Great. So let's see what SimToken Pro 105. So I'm just gonna take a look and see what was the landing ring for this one. Here it is. Quite a difficult approach coming into Philadelphia, to be honest. The floater. Match 111. Here it is. Wonderful. It was a very nice landing. Really enjoyed it. And finally, we did not hit it. We did not hit the ground with 448 feet per minute like we did last time in Denver. So yeah, just get top cat out of here, and everything else should be fine. Just let's take a look. We're gonna just keep the MPU with to just provide heat in this in the cabin back there in the cockpit. We're just after that I'm gonna show you guys a replay. You can put that to grab powers. We're gonna anyway shut off the APU, and that's gonna be okay. Let's do the shutdown checklist. Here it is. Park make set on, power set GPU. Install level is called off, and super sound off, and collision lights off, and fuel pump switches are off. Camera utility and F capacity is as needed. Wing anti-ice off and anti-ice off. Drone pole is set. Second flight is needed. Pack switches auto. Isolation valve open. Building APU bleeds on. Exterior lights are needed. If flight director is off. Transformer standby and APU switches are needed on. Shutdown checklist complete. And get the secure one. We can kill the IRS as we don't need that. Oops, I put it to test, which is not good. Thank you. Can we give me? Okay, can we clear that? Great, thank you. Can I have your Discord? You could get the extrovert today. Maybe need your help with it. And you can get my Discord if you join the server. That is in my description. You're just gonna see there 737 palette. I'm right there. You can just add me on Discord and we can talk. Yep, I can help you. I don't know if I do have time tomorrow, today, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a flight, maybe the same hour, 1200 Zulu. We're gonna be flying into Baltimore, which is probably gonna be a nice flight. Tonight I'm gonna be going plane spotting, which is here in Ottopen in Bucharest. So yep. So again, guys, hope you have enjoyed the landing. We're gonna be deboarding this aircraft. So we are finished with the deboarding. With the deboarding. Yep. We're just gonna be. I'm gonna show you the replay. Philadelphia is quite a nice airport, to be honest. As you can see, yeah, you can see it's a Freeware one, but it's quite nice. To be honest, with the level of detail that you can get. Nice, I joined the server. Yep, you can even get my Discord from there and message me. So we're still waiting for the baggage to be unloaded. Passengers should be unloaded by now. What did you guys say about this landing? Flight seat? What did you say about this one? Till I'm waiting for the passengers to be deboarded. Oh my god. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest, but yeah. But well, it was much better than the last one, so you have to say much better. No bounce, no nothing, just try get on the ground, don't hit it too hard. It was a normal landing. It was a bad one, greasy one. I'll take a look at the replay, see from the passenger's view. Oh, but I was on the right and the left side, but there was that crosswind that really pushed me. But it was quite okay. It's really okay. Yep, we're gonna leave a little bit there. cannot find you in the server. It should be there. Hold up. Let's see if I do move this. It appears that I'm online and something maybe. Should be. Just search 737 Simpilot, like exactly like how it is on YouTube. It's the same name. Alright, we can just terminate the flying leg as the passengers for sure have been deported. Here it is, and this guys can drive away as they have deported this aircraft. Here it is. We're gonna take a look. So the emergency lights are off. That guy are off. Just get the VHF nav 1 and 2 out of there, and the APU can be turned off. Here it is. The fuel pumps can be off and the crossfeed off. Here it is. Here it is. You found me. I received a message. So window heat can go to off position, and that should be okay. Here it is. You just can see how the windows are gonna get even blurrier. Here it is. So this guys can go like that. For cargo and F cargo can be closed. Yep, I did receive the message, Global Aviation. That's me. You found me. Here it is. Look at this beauty of an aircraft. Tomorrow we're headed down in Baltimore. In Washington DC, Baltimore Airport. Can you show your plugins for a second? Yes, I can, yeah. So these are more plugins. Okay, so should be waiting. I'm waiting for the APU to go out. Right, okay, no problem, no problem with aviation. So I'm waiting for the EOT AGT to go down on the APE and to show you guys the replay. Hope you have enjoyed today's stream. I really did. And great that I started to recover from my landings, my very bad landings. Here it is. So I'm gonna kill the APU bleed, tree bear. Let's get the checklist. Here it is for secure checklist. Air atmosphere letters off, emergency lights off, window heats off. The only remaining are the packs. So we did this to go to 0, and we can. Here it is 0. So we can kill the packs. Here, this packs can go off, and that's good. That's good. This can go to standby power, that can go to standby power, that's wonderful. How many gigabytes does Sex and Vital take? 1 or 2, for I remember. Pack switches are off, great. So secure checklist is complete, wonderful. IRS selector is off, APU is off, APU is shut it off, so that's wonderful. So we can kill this bad boy. There it is. Great, and the battery can go off, wonderful. So that's back on cold and dark state, guys. Here it is. Listen to the engines. Huh? These sounds are so nice. Great. So we're just gonna kill the forward entry. And that guy is gonna go like that. Wonderful. Just disconnect from Xpilot. Let's disconnect from here. From VATSIM. And this can get closed and is this 05 right? That is doing 3 right. There it is. Let me just get here toggle replay mode and let's just put it like this. Here it is. Look at this, it was so bumpy. It's really, really bumpy. is. The rudder input onto the right side and back on center line. Here it is. That was the landing from outside view. Let me give you another. Here it is. View, which is from the tower. Alright guys, alright, so here it is. I'm just gonna be showing you this last approach, the full approach into Indianapolis via this wing view, because it just looks nice with the sun there in the right side. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. We did not got the goal of 10 likes, but it's okay. We're gonna be flying tomorrow into Washington, so stay tuned. The same hour we're gonna be the departure. Well, I hope you have enjoyed it. Hope you have enjoyed this flight. Let's just let the wing well. We have enjoyed the flight, and I don't know. I'm just gonna be leaving you guys with the full approach even from here. So yeah. Again guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the approach. Okay, so here it is. Again, thank you guys for watching and enjoy the approach.